What's up everyone and welcome back to Mathematical Mindset. Right here we have this nice square root math problem and we are to solve for the value of x. So the first thing guys we want to do right here is to simply square both sides. So we have this to be the square root of x into the square root of x is equal to 3 root 3. So all we have to do is to simply square both sides. So doing this is going to cancel out this. So we have x multiply the root of x is equals to 3 raised to the power of 2 multiply the root of 3 or raised to the power of 2. Okay, so from here we have this to be x multiply the root of x is equals to 3 square is 9 multiply. This is going to cancel out this. We have this to be 3. So we have x multiply the root of x is equals to 9 multiply 3 is going to give us what? 27. So the next thing we have to do is to simply square both sides one more time. So we have this to be x multiply the root of x all square is equal to what? 27 all square. So this can be expressed as x raised to the power of 2 multiply the root of x all square is equal to 27 all square. So we have this to be x raised to the power of 2 multiply. This is going to cancel out this. We have this to be x is equals to, now 27 can be expressed as 3 raised to the power of 3 all square. Now from the property of exponents, if we have a raised to the power of n multiply a raised to the power of n, this is equals to a raised to the power of n plus n. And if we also have a raised to the power of n multiply n, this can also be written as a raised to the power of n multiply n. So from here, we want to apply this to property to the left hand side and the right hand side of this equation. And for the left hand side of this equation, this is raised to the power of 1. So we have x raised to the power of 2 plus 1 is equal to 3 raised to the power of 2 or raised to the power of 3. So we have x raised to the power of 2 plus 1 is 3, which is equals to 3 raised to the power of 2 or raised to the power of 3. So the next thing we want to do is to simply rearrange this equation and set it to 0. So we have x raised to the power of 3 minus 3 raised to the power of 2 or raised to the power of 3, and this is equals to what? 0. So we have x raised to the power of 3 minus 3 raised to the power of 2 is 9, so we have 9 raised to the power of 3, which is equals to 0. So we want to simply apply the difference of cubic formula that says if we have a raised to the power of 3 minus b raised to the power of 3, this is equal to a minus b multiply a square plus ab plus what? B square. So we want to apply this formula and we have that a is equals to x and b is equals to what? 9. So applying this, we have this to be x minus 9 multiply x square plus x multiply 9 plus 9 square, and this is equals to what? 0. So we have this to be x minus 9 multiply x square plus x multiply 9 is 9x plus 9 square is 81, and this is equals to 0. So we have here to be x minus 9 is equals to 0 and x squared plus 9x plus 81, and this is equals to 0. So x is equals to 0 plus 9 and x is equals to 9. So we have been able to find the first value of x. So in order for us to be able to solve this quadratic equation, we want to make use of the quadratic formula, and we have the quadratic formula to be given as x is equals to minus b plus minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac divide 2a, where a is equals to 1, b is equals to 9, and c is equals to what? 81. So from here we have this to be x is equals to minus 9 plus minus the square root of b square is 9 square minus 4 multiply a is 1, c is 81, divide 2 multiply a, which is 1. So x is equals to minus 9 plus minus the square root of, we have 9 squared to be 81 minus 4 multiply what? 81, divide 2 multiply 1 is what? 2. So we have x is equals to minus 9 plus minus the square root of, so from here we have 81 to be common, and if we factor that out we have 1 minus 4 divide 2. So x is equals to minus 9 plus minus the square root of 81 multiply 1 minus 4 is minus 3 divide what? 2. So from here we have that x is equals to minus 9 plus minus the square root of 81 multiply 3 multiply minus 1 divide 2. So x is equal to minus 9 plus minus. We want to recall that if we have the root of a multiply b, this can be expressed as the root of a multiply the root of b, right? So applying this, we have this to be the square root of 81 multiply the square root of 3 multiply the square root of minus 1 divide 2. But we know that the square root of minus 1 is equals to I. So we have x is equals to minus 9 plus minus. The root of 81 is 9. Multiply the root of 3. We have this to be the root of 3. Multiply the root of negative 1, and which is I. So we have this to be I divides 2. And this becomes the second and third value of x. So we have been able to find the values of x for this nice algebra problem. So from here we are going to say hence we have the values of x to be x is equals to, so we have the first value of x to be equal to 9. So we have that x is equals to 9, and x is also equal to minus 9 plus 9 into the square root of 3I divide 2, and x is also equal to minus 9 root 3I divide 2, and these are the values of x. So with this guys, I'm going to see you in the next video, and if you are not yet subscribed to Mathematical Mindset, please do to click onto that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up.